Hey guys, Joe here. Just thought I'd give you a behind the scenes view of a weekly kind of cycle at T&D looks like. A lot of people might think we just show up at the store at 9 a.m. and sell stuff and collect money, but there's a lot more behind the scenes, so I'm going to take you through that today. So we are going to hit the storage unit, we're going to grab the restock, we're going to go to the store, we're going to put in all the trades from last week, and we acquired 2 awesome PS3 collections over the last week or so, and those all have to get priced and go in the store. But first, hi, can I get a large coffee with 1 milk, please? The Tim's Coffee. We're gonna be up a while, guys, so we're gonna need some coffee. Okay, so we are in the store. We've got this lovely PS3 collection that Dave put in the store yesterday when he was here. We've got to price that. We've also got the other collection that was picked up earlier in the week, which is also another 120-ish PS3 games. And then we've got a pile of trades. So just gonna quickly go over this huge PS3 collection here, guys. Lots of obscure stuff. We don't get that often. 3D Game Heroes, Azura's Wrath, scrolling through all kinds of amazing stuff. Some of your regular stuff you see all the time, but a lot of nice rare stuff in this lot too. Captain America, Catherine, even those college games, those go for quite a bit as they stopped making college games a few years ago. So those are all very desirable. Again, just lots of great games here. Digimon All-Star Rumble. I've never seen that game before. So we keep going here. All your Marvel titles, your Iron Mans, Jack and Daxter, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Katamari Forever, great game. We got some Lego Marvel, more Marvel there. Men in Black, that's one we don't see that often. All kinds of great games here. The Puppeteer, Prince of Persia trilogy, all of your Ratchet and Clanks, including the PS2 collection. Lots of great games there. Split Second, Spyro. I've never seen this many amazing PS3 games in one spot before, guys. All the Spider-Man games, very popular. Sly Cooper, Shadows of the Damned. Tony Hawk Shred, gotta have that game. All your Transformers games. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, again, that's a limited run title. It is sealed. And then we got some more games here. And in addition to that collection, we've also got all of these guys here. So I've already priced these ones and all here. There's some dupes when compared to the first set I just took a look at. But lots of great stuff. Now, Dave was in here yesterday. He was nice enough to add an extra shelf to the PS3 section for me and take out a bunch of doubles. So we're going to try and fit all of this and all of this into here. So wish me luck, guys. One thing that we'll do when we're reorganizing a section is if we find that the price of a game has gone down and we've brought in a cheaper price copy, like so, what we will do is we will pull the more expensive copy that's sitting on the shelf and we will replace it with the cheaper copy. So one weird superstition I have, guys, is when we get a game in that we already have on the shelf, I believe in a little bit of karma. So what I like to do is take the old game off and put it in the doubles pile and put the new one in. So I feel that that's good juju for Borderlands, the pre-sequel to sell. So someone prove me right and come buy it. So we have alphabetized, priced, and further culled the PS3 section. We've got our doubles here, and now our PS3 section is nice and alphabetized with all of the new games from both collections. And then we've got a little problem. These are all of our higher end PS3 games in our cabinet here. I've still got all of these. So we need to figure out where to put these guys. And we were successful in moving a few things at the back. And we've got our higher end PS3 titles. Lots of great games here. You see some RPGs, Spyro, which is a hard one to get, Puppeteer, and then all of the Spider-Man games. Great PS3 haul for us, and great opportunity for some collectors to scoop these up. So it is about 10:30, so that PS3 cleanup, cull, restock, stock ad, that took us about 3 hours to do properly. So just kind of highlight how it takes time to make the store look good. We're going to try and go through the trades from last week and get those ready as well before we get kicked out of here. I was able to get all the trades arranged behind me, and now we're going to take some pictures to post online, and we'll do a quick video and walkthrough of what came in last week. Starting with the portables on top, so we've got a DS Lite, and there's a loose copy of Pokemon White in there. And then we've got a 3DS XL, it's actually the Pokeball edition, with a copy of Pokemon Blanche 2, so it's the French version of Pokemon White 2. So if you want the French version, you can pick that up at a discount. Just not as desirable as the English version. We do have a lot of French-speaking customers, but the majority of our customers do speak English, so the English version does go for a bit more. And moving along here, we've got some nice Super Nintendo games. Always good to get some Super in. Mario All-Stars, Mario Kart, Super Mario World, all your staples there. A lone NES game, Battle Chess, some good DS here. Complete Pokemon White, Mario DS, and a lot of nice Switch games. Bayonetta, Dragon Quest, Greek Memories of Azure, which is a cool Metroidvania, Immortals Phoenix Rising, great game if you like Breath of the Wild, and Pokemon Legends, I don't know how to pronounce this, I just say Arceus because it's fun to say Arce. And then we've got Pikmin 3 Deluxe, everyone's loving Pikmin right now. And then we've got some nice PS1 here, so all of your Final Fantasy games basically, and Mega Man 8, and then we've got some PS4 and PS3 here, and then the highlight, Breath of Fire 4 Complete and Mint for the PS1. Very hard to find, very rare we have that one, so glad to get that one in. And moving along, we've got some PS2, so the Bouncer, Crazy Taxi, just think of that Offspring song whenever I see that game. Someone had all of the Dora games, so hopefully a Dora fan comes in. Franklin, Birthday Surprise. Great game, I'm sure. Got some Harry Potter there. Persona 3 FES, great game. SSX 3 Sega Collection and Tourist Trophy. And moving along, we have a couple of GameCube games. Chaos Field and SSX 3. So we've had 2 Chaos Fields in recently. Almost never see that game. And some Wii titles here. Dragon Quest Swords, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, some Mario games, Metroid, Need for Speed, Rock Band. And moving on, we've got some Xbox stuff. So always good to get Xbox stuff in. Seems to be selling well right now, getting popular. And finally, we have a Zelda Nintendo Wii Classic controller. Overall, great week for trades last week. Okay guys, it's 11:15. It looks like I'm in a scene from the Blair Witch Project, but I'm just outside the flea market, and we're gonna go to the unit and pick up the restock for next week. If I wait till Sunday morning, I just won't have time to do that and get everything ready for the store to open, so we gotta do it tonight, guys, so here we go. So we are at the unit again, maybe another scene out of a horror movie, given that the hallways are all empty and it's closer to midnight. Got a restock list ready to go. Me being an accountant, I like to throw it in Excel, sort it, and get a nice list. Dave handwrites his list. To me, that's kind of a boomer move. I don't know. I guess if you want to do extra work and not have stuff in order, go for it. Always love taking shots at Dave. So when I do the restock, the first thing I like to do is grab anything that's up high. So any controllers that need to be restocked or any consoles, which the hookups are over here. So like to grab everything from the top first, and then what I'll do is I'll go down and restock the accessories and controllers, and then I'll start with the games. So we've got the controllers here. So this is what sold last week that we have more of that needs to go into the store. And now we'll quickly try and grab all the carts and disc-based games that need to go in as well. And it is now midnight and we are done the restock. So we grabbed all the controllers, all the games. Luckily, it all fits in this little box. Again, we didn't sell a lot of consoles that needed restocking, so always nice to be able to fit the restock in a small box. Makes it a lot easier on Sunday when we go in. So I'll take this home, I'll reprice anything that needs to be repriced, and it'll all be ready for Sunday morning. Just thought it would be fun to kind of give everyone insight as to what goes on behind the scenes, kind of all the preparation when it comes to sorting, pricing, putting new stuff in, processing the trades, getting the restock, all that fun stuff. All the hard work's done. Now the fun part is to see you guys on Sunday. So have a good night, and we'll see you Sunday, guys. Cheers.